Extravagant Fragrances back here again. So this is another review of the Compared to Baja Cactus Blossom Bath and Body Works. And when I was first introduced to this fragrance, sometimes there's things that I like that like other people don't like, and so I kind of run my samples that I get from suppliers past different, family members, my critics, my top critics, my more very picky critics. And so this was kind of part of that lineup. It was handpicked by a family member, and also one of my vendors as well. And I was actually pretty surprised because of it was just like one of those fragrances I wouldn't have expected one of my vendors to pick out of the whole lineup. And so that's kind of why I'm going with this, but it's definitely a unisex fragrance. I always use fragrantica.com as a kind of like as a guide, and I believe this is up there. It's kind of being marketed as a unisex fragrance. And so like I've always thought of most Bath and Body Works fragrances being marketed towards mostly female, but this right here turns out they don't just market to females. So this is definitely along the lines of it's got some floral notes in here. Definitely the blossom notes are in here. It's kind of I would say boozy. You know what I'm saying? That was one of my local critics. He was saying that it smells like booze. So if that's something like one of the notes that you're kind of into, it's definitely there. It kind of reminds me of like a Mexican festivity, right? When I smell this fragrance, I'm getting like, mariachi vibes, like vacationing in Cancun type vibes, right? And so this is kind of what it reminds me of, but definitely it projects very well. It's a very fun fragrance, something that I would wear, if I was, let's say, going to the beach or going somewhere on some kind of summer outing. And so it's neither too sweet nor too musky. It's really just like right in between, you know what I'm saying? And so this is something I highly recommend. I'd like to see this also done up in a burning oil. I think it would do very well. I haven't tested it yet. I haven't burned it yet on an incense stick, but as far as a body oil, top notch. So check it out, guys. It's on the website, wholesale, also in smaller sizes as well if you're looking for personal use. And I'll be back with some more reviews, guys and ladies. Take care.